Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and this will be my review for episode 8 of I'm a Celebrity. I'll leave a link down below to episode 7 if you've not seen it. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So we found out the live trial is happening in this episode. I think so, yeah. And we found Kate, Adele and Andy meditating. Andy was like, I gave it a go, but I didn't like it, you know. The trial, the crevice of cruelty, so it was Ian and Jacqueline. So one was in the lower tunnel and then one was in the higher. So Ian was in the lower, which was filled with water, whatnot. Jacqueline was in the higher one. So they had to get stars. So the first and second container boxes, Ian had to untie them and then bring them up. Same with Jacqueline. The third one, they had to move along metal wires, pushing it along. The fourth one was like a magnet, and then the fifth one was the same, moving it along metal wires or something, you know, with the hands. So they got all 12 stars. Roman and Kent, we found out, were doing the Dingo Dollar Challenge. It was basically a quiz about the campmates, so it was questions about them, and they had to get 10 answers, because each one was 10 Dingo Dollars, and then if they got 10, they got all the 100. So Roman, you know, was saying different names for Kate, like Kim Hanaway, Chris, whatever. So the choices were jelly beans or salted nuts. They were wanting to go for jelly beans. The question was, what percentage of adults do not trust politicians? 59% or 79%. Andrew was, you know, having an old debate, you know, saying, I didn't see them put their hand up. Well, yeah, you were looking at James, you know, because he didn't think it was 79. He thought 59, but it was 79. All had the opportunity to win home comfort. So Andy, Kate, Miles and Nadine were trying to get 12 care packages. The rest of them were doing the live trial. Then in the camp, they had to decide an order of who goes top, who goes bottom, and only those with the star next to their name at the end of the trial will get a roast dinner. So it was Jungle Love Island. Secretly, Jacqueline changed her order with Caitlin last minute. So the order was Adele, Caitlin, Nadine, Jacqueline, Kate, James, Miles, Roman, Andrew, Ian, Cliff and Andy. So there was different parts to it. There was 4 parts and each had 3 stars. So 30 seconds to get a star using only your mouth. Basically, it was like this pie and they had to reach in down. So they got 3 stars, but Ian dropped his star in the pie again instead of putting it down on the counter, which happened when he didn't put one on the counter, but they still allowed it. And since he got it out the first time, they allowed it. Then the next one, they had to transfer pig testicles using only the mouth. So Cliff, Adele, James and Roman did this one. Next one, a crock tub. They had to down a drink, basically, and they couldn't hold their nose. So it was Andrew, Caitlin and Ian. So Caroline Yak, there was blended cockroaches. Ian Hurlin, blended vomit fruit. Casa Agor, blended pig's penis. Ian had that one. And he did it before the klaxon. I was like, oh, come on. You know, wait for the klaxon. But he did it fast. He was nearly about to throw up as well, which was like, oh, God. Next one, James and Roman was doing it. They had to transfer stars from one side of the box to another one, and there was mud crabs and other stuff in there, but they only had 90 seconds. That's not enough. And then so they only got the 9 stars. So Ian, Cliff and Andy won't be getting a roast dinner, and it's showing you know, what's going on in the next one, you know, about the roast dinner. That was in the next episode, which I'll talk about later on. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.